Hi there. Today we are taking care of the upper back, that thoracic mobility. I'm just going to turn around really quick to show you what I'm talking about. Right through here can get really tight, stiff. You sometimes feel like it's just locked in, especially if you sit at the desk a lot or you travel and you're on planes or driving. It can get stiff in that area and you feel stuck. This is going to be your best friend. And this is not traditional stuff for yoga. I'm not traditional yoga. And I have to say, I carry this with me everywhere I go. And it's part of my routine. That's why I'm sharing it, because I find it very beneficial, especially with the grooves. And this size, not the longer size. So before we get into the actual move with this, with the foam roller, I just want you to just review cat-cow, because it's essentially what we're going to be doing with the foam roller. So just come into quadruped, spread the fingers, curl the toes, lift your chest. So broaden your chest, look up. Cow pose, release the toes, exhale, really round into cat. Curl the toes, lift your chest, cow. Exhale, cat, and one more. Curl the toes, lift your chest. Exhale, cat, and really push and round. Okay, so now you're gonna grab the foam roller. Now if you are experienced with the foam roller, you know that you wanna your core is gonna be working to maintain the position. If you're not familiar with the foam roller, you're gonna roll a little bit, and I invite that because it's gonna give you a little bit more nuance and opening different areas. And it can roll away from you in either direction, so you really wanna be present, really paying attention to what you're doing. And you just have to practice. The more you do it, the better you're gonna get at it. So, you're gonna place the foam roller, and then you're gonna sit behind. Now, before I come down, I want you to know where you're gonna put the foam roller. It's right around, where the scapula is, or the bra strap, or the sports bra. And for guys, I don't know what to tell you, but it's around the scapula. I'm gonna turn around. So you're gonna put it right here, okay? So where you're at the bottom of your shoulder blades. And you'll feel that area kind of being tight. So hold onto it before you lower down so it doesn't roll away from you and hit something. So, and like I said, it starts to roll, so you have to pay attention. All right, so now settle in. And we're gonna do like a cat-cow and a little bit of a roll. So you're gonna kind of get some core work as well. You gotta move your feet, you gotta lift your hips. So just maybe watch this and then try it with me. So interlace the palms at the back of the head and lower your upper body into cow position. So broaden the chest and really open up. Let your upper back sink into the foam roller. And then lift your hips and shift forward, roll forward and round into your cat. Roll back and lower your butt and lift. And we're just gonna do that forward and back. And I just got a few cracks just doing that. I don't know if you heard it. And just rounding elbows toward each other and back, opening up. Your head might come down and it might not. It really depends on your flexibility. And as you can see, the foam roller is kind of getting away from me, so I usually have to adjust so that I can go a little bit more. And you can play with it, so it's getting higher and it's getting lower. And one more. And think really exhale, round. Okay, now I like to play with this just to get a little bit into the upper back, because sometimes, even though that feels really good and I do get some cracks like I just did, sometimes it's not enough. So the vertical, I'm gonna show you like this. The vertical helps a lot. So just be really careful, because it's vertical on your spine, but it actually, to me, it gets into that upper back really well. So you want to make sure you arch your lower back so you don't stab it with the end of the foam roller, and then lay on, interlace, and you're really using your core and your glutes. And all you're going to do is oscillate side to side, and I'm energetically pushing my spine, my back, into the foam roller as I go side to side, so I can really get those spots that are still a little sticky, a little tight. You can go side to side a little bit in that smaller range, and then wiggle up a little bit, and maybe find a spot and then release. And then to come out of it, use your core, use your palms, careful your lower back, lift up, because if this edge kind of digs into the spine and the lower back, it really doesn't feel good. So keep that in mind. Okay, and that's it. There's many others, but I do this at least once a day, if not twice a day, every day, because it's such a great opener. Besides asana and other exercises, this is my go-to for a little bit of manipulation and really getting into those kinks that you can't get in other ways. So I highly recommend giving it a try and seeing how you feel afterwards, the next day, later that day. Anyway, I hope you felt it. This is something I do personally. And my name is Janelle Duras, and I'm here to help you with mobility, flexibility, and strength so that you can do all the things that you love right now, pain-free, injury-free, for long term. Now, don't forget to comment below, give this a like, you can share it, and I'm here every week to help you feel good in your body and get those areas that are not feeling so good feeling better and balance things out. And there's a link below to sign up for my email. If you're not on my list, get on my list, because that's where I share information about health and fitness that I don't share on this channel. This is more about the exercises and the moves, and the newsletter, the email, is more about, other things that are related to our health and fitness. So I hope to see you there in that community, and I will see you next time.